There's a moment in every connection that defines it. A single sentence can make a woman feel an unshakable bond with you, or it can make her drift away, even if she doesn't say it out loud. The difference isn't just in what you say, but in how those words shape her perception of you at a subconscious level. Psychology tells us that emotional closeness isn't just built through time, it's built through moments. And the right words can create a moment so powerful, she feels something she can't explain, something that keeps you on her mind long after you've left. In this video, we'll explore 4 phrases backed by psychological principles that trigger trust, connection, and deep emotional attraction. These aren't common compliments, they are words that bypass logic and go straight to her emotions. Stay with me until the end, because once you understand this, you'll see how effortlessly you can make any woman feel seen, valued, and deeply connected to you, often without her even realizing why. Welcome to NeuroVista, where we unlock the hidden psychology behind human relationships. If you want to master emotional intelligence and connection, subscribe now and let's dive in. I feel safe with you, the hidden power of psychological safety. What do women truly seek in a partner? It's not just strength, status, or charm, it's emotional safety. Think about it. People aren't drawn to those who impress them. They're drawn to those who make them feel at peace. The brain is wired for survival, and when a woman senses that you provide emotional refuge, her body releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Most men try to display dominance, thinking that's what attracts. But true connection isn't built through dominance. It's built through trust. When you tell a woman, "I feel safe with you," something incredible happens. You're signaling that you trust her, not just with your words, but with your emotions. And when she feels that trust, she mirrors it back. It's the reason why mutual vulnerability is one of the most powerful forces in human bonding. It triggers a subconscious need to protect and cherish what feels rare. Because in a world where most people guard their emotions, openness is magnetic. Take your time, I'm here. The psychological power of patience. There's something most people never realize. Patience is seductive. We live in a world of instant gratification. People rush to fill the silence. They want quick answers, immediate validation, and fast reactions. But here's a secret. When you slow things down, you create tension, and tension builds attraction. When you say, "Take your time, I'm here," it sends an unexpected signal to her brain. This person is different. Psychologists call this the attachment paradox. When someone senses that you are present but not pressuring, it releases anxiety and builds trust. This creates an emotional space where she feels safe to open up without feeling forced to do so. The result? She associates you with peace, not pressure. And that is a feeling she will always come back to. You make me think differently. The cognitive bonding effect. Attraction isn't just physical, it's intellectual, emotional, and psychological. One of the most underrated triggers of deep connection is mental stimulation. We are wired to crave novelty. Our brains release dopamine, the pleasure chemical, when we encounter something that challenges our thinking in a fresh way. When you tell a woman, "You make me think differently," you are doing 2 things at once. 1. You're making her feel unique, not just attractive, but thought-provoking. 2. You're giving her a sense of impact, the feeling that she has changed your perspective. This taps into what psychologists call the impact effect. People feel most connected to those they believe they have influenced. The moment she feels that she has shifted your worldview, she becomes emotionally invested in you. This is how deep emotional bonds are formed, not just by sharing experiences, but by sharing perspectives in a way that transforms the way you see the world. I love how you see the world, the emotional imprint effect. If there's one thing that separates a forgettable conversation from an unforgettable bond, it's this: feeling truly seen. Most people go through life unnoticed, their thoughts, their perspectives, their experiences, often overlooked in surface-level interactions. But when you tell a woman, "I love how you see the world," you are validating something much deeper than her appearance. You are validating her mind. Psychologists have found that people remember emotions more than details. When someone makes them feel deeply understood, that feeling creates an emotional imprint in their memory. This phrase triggers dopamine and serotonin, the neurochemicals responsible for happiness and connection. It creates a positive emotional association with you, one that lingers in her subconscious long after the conversation ends. In a world where most people don't take the time to see beyond the surface, be the one who notices what others miss. That's what makes you unforgettable. Conclusion: words shape reality. They create emotions, they build connections, and they leave an imprint that can last a lifetime. If you want to create an unbreakable bond, use these 4 phrases. I feel safe with you. Triggers trust and vulnerability. Take your time, I'm here. Creates emotional security. You make me think differently. Activates the impact effect. I love how you see the world. Forms an emotional imprint. These are not just words, they are psychological tools. When spoken genuinely, they bypass the logical mind and go straight to the emotional core. If this video helped you understand how words create connection, make sure to subscribe to NeuroVista for more insights into the hidden psychology of attraction and relationships. And let me know in the comments, which of these phrases do you think has the most power? I'll see you in the next one.